Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. How Dominates Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and want to see more. So I'm going to have a look into a few stories that are in and about the Super League, and in regards to transfers that are coming out of two different clubs. First of all, we'll have a look at St. Helens. So it was announced on the 18th of June that James Bentley has signed from St. Helens and is going to Leeds Rhinos. Yes, I know this will be my third video on the bounce about Leeds Rhinos, but I have to do what's in the news at this moment in time. And James Bentley, who won the grand final last year with Saints and is one of the up and coming back row forwards in the Northern Hemisphere game, signed for his hometown club and the club that he supported. I've had a taste of success at St. Helens, he says, and I want to make sure I come to Leeds and play my part in helping the team win even more silverware in the few years to come. So Leeds have signed the highly rated back row forward James Bentley on a 2-year deal that will bring the one-time Rhinos fan back to his home city in 2020. So that's when his contract will start. The Island international, who played a key role in Saints' grand final success last November, will return to West Yorkshire after beginning his career at Bradford in 2016, having originally been part of Featherstone's scholarship programme. I'm looking forward to joining Rhinos next season, said Bentley, who is out of contract at the end of the year with Saints. I'm currently recovering from a broken leg. I'm a Leeds lad and I grew up supporting the team, sitting on the South Stand wall and dreaming of running out on the pitch as a Leeds player. I've had a taste of success, as he mentioned, with St. Helens and wants to replicate that with Leeds Rhinos. I have had 4 really enjoyable years at Saints and made some great mates for life. I'm doing everything possible to get back healthy on the pitch as soon as possible, and I can hopefully finish the year in the best possible note with St. Helens. Bentley played 28 matches for Bradford before joining Saints on a 3-year contract ahead of the 2018 season. He spent majority of 2018 on dual registration with Sheffield, but made his Super League debut against Hull when Hull lifted the League Leaders Shield, and had been a virtual ever-present over the last 2 years. Richard Agar has commented, we're delighted to secure James's signature. He's a young British forward who developed tremendously well over the last couple of years, where his form and achievements for St. Helens have been outstanding. He is a real competitor with strong attitude and desire. He is a local lad and who will greatly add to the crop of talented forwards we already have at the club. On the side note, with regards to Richard Agar, Leeds have poo-pooed reports that there has been a contract offer for Mr. Agar. So Cronulla are not. It's just speculation at this point when it comes to the future of the Leeds coach. But anyway, coming through that Bradford Academy means that you're at least a half decent player to go on and sign for a decent contract with a Super League club. That means you're even better. People are going to make the comparisons to John Bateman because he's come through the same tract, but he's a completely different player to John Bateman, and he's a good player in his own right. So that was where my thoughts first come into it. But no, he may go on to bigger and better things after Leeds, but Leeds might be the biggest that he'll ever do in his mind. He's certainly got the talent. He's certainly be able to mix it up with the biggest and the best, as Super League Grand Final win last year was testament to that. It's a good signing for Leeds. Getting a youngster in after all the rumours that the youngsters are going out, as they're being poached by NRL clubs. That might be the last bit of business that Kevin Sinfield does for Leeds, and it might be the best one. So, just wait until after he comes back from his broken leg for St. Anne, see where his form is for that, and see how he goes in 2022. So, good luck to James and Leeds from their new pairing. So, the next story is about two players moving the clubs, as Darryl Powell, with his move to Warrington, is bringing two players over to the Warrington side. First of all is Peter Mataia. He signed on a 2-year contract, the 30-year-old, and will be linking up for the 2022 campaign with Holmes, with Powell. Mataia has significant NRL experience under his belt, having enjoyed stints with Newcastle Knights and St George Illawarra, and has represented Samoa on 4 occasions. Operating primarily at centre, he left Lease Insurance to join Castleford on loan midway through the 2018 season, before making the deal permanent and going on to make a half-century of appearances for Castleford even. Mataia said the chance to continue working with Darryl was a big factor in the move. We've got a great relationship, I have huge respect for him, and he allows me to be me and challenges me to be the best that I can be. I enjoy playing under him. The Halliwell Jones Stadium is similar to the Jungle, with the fans being so close and making it a great atmosphere. When 2022 comes, I'll be excited to play there. But for now, my focus is on finishing the season strongly and enjoying the rest of the year with Castleford. So as expected, Peter Mataia was going to make that move with Darryl Powell, as it's one that has been mooted in the press for some time. They're expecting players to cross over between the clubs because coaches, managers of any sport wants to implement a certain philosophy, mentality, and will go back to their old club to either get the best players or get the players that replicate their mentality in the actual dressing room or on the pitch. So it's not the first to make that switch, as the other person strongly mooted was Oliver Holmes. He joins up in 2022 also, and is a product of the Tigers Academy system, appearing over 200 times for his hometown team. He made his England debut against France back in 2018 and signs for Warrington on a 3-year deal. On the signing, he says, "Warrington is such a big club and I'm looking forward to the challenge next season. Having been at Cas my whole adult life, it was a decision that took a lot of thought, but I'm excited for the challenge." Darryl Powell has spoke to me and he said that he's keen to take me over with them. I've been coached by him for the last 7 years. I've got a great relationship and I think he's a fantastic coach. I'll be good to continue this partnership over at Warrington. I think this year has definitely been a big step in the right direction for me in terms of getting my body right and getting to know the sweet spot, where the sweet spot is for myself. It means via his optimal playing level and consistency melded into the rounded player that he seems to be this year. I feel like I've hit some great form this year. I'm hoping my prime years are still to come, and I can keep improving. So the 28-year-old has been born and bred through Castleford. He's played through the England Knights team, but he's felt that the time has come for him to move on. Yes, his coach is going over to a club that is perceived bigger than Castleford, but everything in Warrington is perceived as big club mentality. The stadium, yes, is getting 15,000. It gets a decent amount of fans in their capacity in that stadium, the Halliwell Jones Stadium, and they're getting in return a experienced forward, playing 219 games and scoring 42 tries. And second row forward as well, so back rowers unite in this video. And we're hoping that, well, I'm sure that Warrington are hoping that he's as good a player when he turns up for the Primrose in Yellow and Wire and Warrington, so on and so forth, to be as good as when he was in Orange and Black. So 2 players, not surprised that they're going over, but it was just confirmed this week that they are going to go with Daryl Powell over. Peter Mataia, good player. He takes kicking duty as well sometimes, and he's a leader on the pitch. Oliver Holmes, another leader. He's a go forward guy with good hands for a second row forward. Not second hand forward, that's disingenuous, I apologise. I'm just waiting to see next season when a lot of things are coming about for Rugby League's hangover to be small after the World Cup. Hey, good signings for us, so 3 in total, involving 4 clubs. So just a reminder for everyone, the Women's Rugby League, Women's Super League as well. There are Twitch channels for the games. It's for anyone around the world. Like I said in a previous post on Twitter, some go out on the Sunday, live at 12 PM. That is UK time. That is usually the northern teams on the Sunday, 12 PM. Northern Women's Super League for Rugby League teams, and actual games, league and everything. On the Saturday, it all depends, like last week, if there is a Twitch streaming facility available. This weekend, when this video goes out, just gone, so I'm recording this on the 18th, 19th is when the game's being shown, and this video's gone out on the 20th. Hopefully you all tuned in for that game, the Army versus London Broncos women, as it's the inaugural game for both of those sides in playing the Super League South. Please get on board for everyone. Get on board everyone so that the game can this might be our way in the Southern 2 conferences for Rugby League to expand. We need you and your eyes to go on it. The game for the Army team was played at the Army's Aldershot base, and we'll find more and more games hopefully will be shown on social media as we go about. So just to put it in context, 12 PM UK time is 7 AM in Canada. That's just the equivalence in the time differences. Toronto, because I know it goes across a couple of time zones, Canada, so I apologise if we weren't that clear. Toronto area 7 AM, and then you get earlier going as you go further and further west. 12 PM in the UK. In Australia, that is 9 PM ACT, Canberra time. So it goes that way. So guys, it's Twitch, so it's free, and you're getting Rugby League. Go on, have a look on there. It's good quality streams. At one point, one of the games this season had 20,000 viewers. I know because I was watching it go up and up and up, and there was people from around the world, all supporting and all commenting, and also encouraging Rugby League to grow. That's what I'm doing in this video, this part of the video. Grow Rugby League. Seeing the hashtags on these videos, that's my aim. If I were financially able to, I'd be pouring money into Rugby League. But I can just help get the word out as much as I can to anyone that will listen. Even if it's just one of you. You are anywhere in the world, get on Twitch _Rugby League and they'll come up. My last video had the Army's ones in. I think that's Army Rugby League on Twitch. Simple enough. Go out and support the girls. Thank you for listening. So that's it for another video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and share the video worldwide. The more people that we get subscribing, the more things that I love to do for Rugby League. Spread the word. Anyway, in the meantime, all the best, and I'll catch you in the next video.